want to say Kal Halalium Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai wa Hashem Haraka Kodash. Double honors be to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone rule well. Shalom to the sensei Akim out there across the four winds, the four corners of the earth, pushing this gospel, this good news of Yahweh Shai to the elect of Israel, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, and proclaiming judgment and destruction to the 2/3 and to the heathen nations, man. So as we can see, man, in these times is manifesting that what? Our people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Why? Because they're running out of their wits in these times. The majority of you Negroes, blacks, and Hispanics don't know if you're coming or you're going, man. This coronavirus thing, this lockdown, shutdown, have you jigs going crazy. You celebrities, whether it be Cardi B, these rest of celebrities, they're going mad, man. Because why? They can't handle being locked down, man. They're bugging out. They do, the fear of the unknown is upon them, man. Why? Why they don't know what's going on? Because they know not Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. This is the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. Kind of knowledge of what? The scriptures, the law, statutes, and commandments, the faith of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and the prophecies, man. If you know the prophecies of the scriptures, you will know that all of these things must come to pass. Because why? We in the ends of times. We in the time of the returning of Yahweh Shai, who the world ain't really calls Jesus Christ. So you will know not to be bugged out by this place going on lockdown, man. Thousands upon thousands of people dying. Why? Because more people gonna die, man. Why? Because the world is wax wicked, man, and the inhabitants thereof is wicked. So hey, more people gonna die, man. Millions upon millions of people gonna die in these last days and times. Why? Because it is written in the scriptures. But you jakes out there, you destroy for lack of knowledge. So a large majority of you guys, man, you gonna bug out. I will also reject thee. Kind of Yahweh Shai has rejected you, man. You sold out to this world, man. Whether actually sold out or spiritually sold out, man. You want to be the next rap star, the next celebrity, the next big football player, basketball player, man. You want to be a millionaire, a billionaire. Hey, so the Most High rejecting you because you're looking for Yahweh Shai. You're looking for your own greedy lust, man. The lust of the flesh. Thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. God, and this back generations, man. That's why it's like a generational curse upon Jake, man. You know what I mean? Because our forefathers that has transgressed, and hey, same with we, man, passed it down to us, man. But guess what? We waking out of that, man. Elect, man, the hopeful elect. The remnant is waking out of this lackadaisical, ignorant mindset, man. Lack of knowledge. Now we come to the knowledge, man. We come to know that we the real Hebrew Israelites of antiquity, man. We come to know that we are the chosen people of Yahweh Shai, man. We come to know that Yahweh Shai is on his way back, man, to redeem who? His people, man. And that's why we ain't fazed by these times that we're in, man. Why? Because we put our trust, our faith 100% in Yahweh Shai. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. Bahashem Harakakodash, man. We have that spirit, man. So we know what? Hey, these things must come to pass, man. We ain't destroyed, man. We ain't out there robbing, stealing, killing. Nah, man, we look to Yahweh Shai to provide for our daily bread, to guide us through the times of anxiety, through the times of danger, through the times of violence. You know what I mean? We look to Yahweh Shai. So wisdom and knowledge and stability, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, man. Wisdom and knowledge of what? The scriptures, knowing the prophecies. You know what I mean? Knowing what is coming to pass. I mean, as you using that as your guide, man, to maneuver through this world. Now, I mean, we look into a celebrity to save us. We look into the U.S. government to save us. We look into another man to save us. We look into what? Yahweh Shai. That's why the scripture says, "Cursed be the man that trusted in man." You know what I mean? Because only Yahweh Shai could deliver us, man. Yahweh Shai, he's the deliverer, man. He's rightfully named so. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider. And then actually Jake's out there, man. That's why you lost in the sauce. You don't know what's going on, man. You out there lost, man. You bugging out, man. You don't know where your next meal coming from. You don't know when you're going to do unemployment. You got fired. You got laid off for a load. And you bugging out, man, because you have no income coming in. You have kids hungry, a woman hungry, man, parents hungry. So you gonna bug out, man. Why? Because you put your trust in this world, man. And what the scriptures tell you? Matthew 6. Matthew 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon. You can't serve Yahweh Shai and still look to try to make it big and successful in this world. Nah, man. Nah. Nah, it don't work so. And that's what you jakes are realizing now. That you trusted in this world. You trusted in your 6-figure job. You trusted in your BMW, in your Mercedes Benz. You trusted in a bad bitch that you had. You trusted in a big house. But guess what? All of that is gonna come to naught, man. All of it is vanity, man. Like the greatest king, King Solomon said, man. All of this shit is vanity, man. The richest man to ever live, to ever walk the earth, said all of this is vanity, man. It means nothing, man. It's vain. So all you jakes sold out for your little constellation prize, your little riches on this side. But guess what? You come to realize that what? None of that profit, riches profit not in the day of destruction, man. All that money, them FRN notes, $100 bills. First of all, your Federal Reserve notes, the US dollar ain't even worth the paper it's printed on, man. It's not, there's no intrinsic value to the US dollar. You know what I mean? You have to get into the gold and silver, man. But not even gold and silver can't really save you in the times, man. It's just like something to help you maneuver, but ultimately, Yahweh Shai gonna have to save you. So you jakes out there like I ain't gonna read the chapter, but you jakes out there like the 5 foolish virgins in Matthew the 25th chapter, man. Check that chapter out, man. That's you jakes out there, man. You jakes who refuse to turn to Yahweh Shai, who refuse to wait on Yahweh Shai. Verse book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 4. It's a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. So that sums up you Jake right there, man. Evildoers, man. Treacherous, man. That's why what? All these calamities are going to come upon you out in the last days. These pestilence, these famines, mourning, lamentations, and woe is upon the 2/3 of Israel. Because they are a rebellious nation, a nation full of sins, man. Who refuse to hear the word, the gospel, the good news, the law, statutes, and commandments, the faith of Yahweh Shai. He give you up onto what? The ways of this world, man, which only leads to destruction, man. This world, man, loving this world only leads to destruction, man. There's nothing in this world, man. I look at all the great people, man, so-called great people, man. You have Michael Jackson. But you have Kobe Bryant. The end of them is like their riches couldn't save them from dying, man. Verse 5. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. The whole heart faint. Consider that you jigs, man. From Judah, so-called African Americans and down, man. You are sick, man. you are sick, man. The nation of Israel, man, the majority, 2/3 are sick, man. Sick off that plantation Christianity, that Islam, Buddhism, man, voodoo, you know what I mean, witchcraft, all these things, man. You know what I mean, all these things you jakes are sick off us, man. Sick off of breaking the, you fiend to break the law, statutes, and commandments, man. You glorify that, man. Murder, drug dealing, man. Adultery, man. Thieving, man. Being conniving. You glorifying all these things, man. Backstabbing. You know what I mean? Just being demons, man. Just look at your typical rapper today, man. You have Lil Uzi Vert. Well, all these niggas, man. Lil Pump. Hey, over there in Chicago, man, the drill era, man. Hey, damn near 80% of those rappers wiped out, man. From Chief Keef, hey, most of his homies is dead, man. All of them gang rappers out there in Chicago, man. Hey, man, you watch them videos, man. They show you like, if it's 10 man in the video, 6 or 7 of them man dead, man. Why? Because they know not Yahweh Shai. They glorify in their wickedness, man. They are swift to do evil, man, and to do righteousness. They know not, man. Why? Because they destroy for a lack of knowledge, man. They know not Yahweh Shai. So hey, we have to count ourselves blessed, man. I'll end it with that scripture, man. Count ourselves blessed, man. We that have this truth, man. So we just have to hold fast to this truth. You know what I mean? Because we could have been out there in this world, man, gang banging, drug dealing, killing. You know what I mean? All these things, man, boy. Yahweh Shai chose us out of this world, man. He chose us, man. We didn't choose him, he chose us, man. To what Yahweh Shai. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 20, verse 16. So the last shall be first, and the first last. And who is first in the society? Esau, Edom, man. Who is last? Israel, particularly elect. So guess what? In the kingdom, is going to be flipped right side up, man. The right way, man. The right way, man. With Israel on top and Esau, Edom on the very bottom. For many be called, but few chosen. And so many hear this word, man. I might be able to understand it a little bit, but hey, few are chosen, man. Few are able to take on this whole gospel, man, and apply it, man, and look for salvation and redemption out of this hellhole known as the United States of America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, man. Many are called, but few are chosen, man. And we just hope to be part of that few chosen elect number, man. Yahweh Shai willing, man. Abba Ratazah. That's what we're looking for. I don't want Ratazah, man. We're looking to be delivered the hell out of this place, man. Out of this place, man. Baba Kushai, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're looking to be delivered, man. And with that, I want to say, Kal Halaliyam Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to the elect out there across the four winds of the earth. Shalom.